just a feather on the cosmic breeze, slipping through the gaps between the ancient trees. The colors here are bleeding into silver light, a slow surrender to the universal night. I'm floating past the darkness where my life began, just a grain of solace in the hourglass of man. Is a painting done in gray, where joy is measured by the debts you cannot pay. I walk the valleys where the weary spirit bends, chasing shadows, looking for a way to make amends. I search the endless dark above for silent company, a mirror to the emptiness that lives inside of me. I traded solid ground for silence and the thin air sting, but even heavenly choirs only know one tune to sing. I hear the thunder of the sentence coming down, a cold conclusion from the God who wears the crown. This final desperate moment is the breaking of the wall. I'm ready for the future, ready for the fall. The doctor looks me in my eyes and says, son, you are dying. I said, doc, is that a challenge? Cause I'm not afraid of flying. They say I got my head in the clouds, but I'm breathing in the stardust. Your doubts bring me down to earth, and I can feel my heart turn to rust. I prefer to dwell among the cosmos, but the stars keep flying by. I'm going to need something more permanent to regain that high. They spoke of reason, offered comfort built on stone, but I refuse the cage where love must live alone. The path to heaven is a razor edge you learn to tread, with every hopeful promise I have left unsaid. I threw my empty cup into the wind and watched it fall, a final foolish tribute to the hope that lost it all. The silence here is deeper than 1,000 oceans wide, and nowhere left to run from where the wreckage loves to hide. I hear the thunder of the sentence coming down, a cold conclusion from the God who wears the crown. This final desperate moment is the breaking of the wall. I'm ready for the future, ready for the fall. The doctor looks me in my eyes and says, son, you are dying. I said, doc, is that a challenge? Cause I'm not afraid of flying. They say I got my head in the clouds, but I'm breathing in the stardust. Your doubts bring me down to earth, and I can feel my heart turn to rust. I prefer to dwell among the cosmos, but the stars keep flying by. I'm gonna need something more permanent to regain that high. I surrender to the vastness where the light does weep. 1,000 miles from any vow I swore to keep. I'm floating now, but the silence screams my fatal flaw. I traded my existence for the universe's law. There is no ceiling here to break, no final wall to bend, just an ember of fire that refuses to descend. This endless cold vacuum, it remembers every sin, and the judgment they declared is where my new life begins. I tried to find redemption in the hollow of the moon, where sorrow cannot follow when the damage heals too soon. I left behind the anchor that was tied around my soul, and let the gravity of memory take its final toll. Now the light is failing and the heat begins to fade, and I'm falling back to where the broken promises were made. The earth looks like a promise I could never understand. The last thing I remember is the warmth of the Lord's hand. I hear the thunder of the sentence coming down, a cold conclusion from the God who wears the crown. This final desperate moment is the breaking of the wall. I'm ready for the future, ready for the fall. The doctor looks me in my eyes and says, son, you are dying. I said, doc, is that a challenge? Cause I'm not afraid of flying. They say I got my head in the clouds, but I'm breathing in the stardust. Your doubts bring me down to earth, and I can feel my heart turn to rust. I prefer to dwell among the cosmos, but the stars keep flying by. I'm gonna need something more permanent to regain that high. A feather on the cosmic breeze, slipping through the gaps between the ancient trees. The colors here are bleeding into silver light, a slow surrender to the universal night. I'm floating past the darkness where my life began, just a grain of solace in the hourglass of man. They say that love is a wide open space, but I only feel the walls coming down on this place. The flaming sword is turning at the garden gates. Darling, tell me now, was the fall worth the bitter hand of fate? I searched the glassy surface where the river runs for the bright reflection of the day that's gone. We stood beneath the heavens and we swore we'd find a way. Now the stars don't even whisper when they fade into the gray. I stand here by the fire just watching the smoke rise, trying to read the future in the turning of your eyes. Is it the curse you're running from, or just the silence of the spheres? Cause you only speak in shadows when the midnight hour nears. We're standing on a fault line waiting for the crack. There ain't no getting to heaven if you keep looking back. I'm tired of the hiding, tired of the shame. Tell me right now, darling, who is there to blame? God said not to pick the fruit from the garden. Why do you believe that something is better than nothing? You always treat me like I am the problem, dragging me down till we both hit rock bottom. We both got problems, but do you wanna solve them? Even when we're together, you got me feeling solemn. I pull you in close, but you're always leaving space, darling. Is that why we got thrown out of the garden? You keep your true self hidden like a pearl beneath the sand. Say you need your anchor to hold your lonely hand, but the truth is in the tremor when your spirit starts to stir. Every time you look away, the old wounds just recur. I reach out for the promise, but you slip not in the threads, pretending not to hear the voices we hear in our heads. You call it simple longing, say it's just a common strain, but it feels a lot like wandering beneath the midnight rain. We're standing on a fault line waiting for the crack. There ain't no getting to heaven if you keep looking back. I'm tired of the hype, tired of the shame. Tell me right now, darling, who is there to blame? God said not to pick the fruit from the garden. Why do you believe that something is better than nothing? You always treat me like I am the problem, dragging me down till we both hit rock bottom. We both got problems, but do you wanna solve them? Even when we're together, you got me feeling solemn. I pull you in close, but you're always leaving space, darling. Is that why we got thrown out of the garden? You can run for 1,000 miles, but you take the walls with you. Think you'll find forgiveness in heaven, could that be true? You keep pushing me to the edges of the very grace we found, waiting for the moment the whole wide world falls to the ground. We stood together at the gates, darling, when the judgment started to rain, but you just let go of my hand and you called the storm the rain. There's no fixing this heartache with a kiss or a little lie. We've been standing here at the bottom, watching the garden die. I drive past the empty field where the angels used to tread. The air is thin and holy where the words were left unsaid. We tried to build a sanctuary somewhere out of time. Now it's looking more like dust, just a fading paradigm. I keep thinking back to Eden and the haze around the gate. He didn't know the hunger meant the bitter hand of fate. It ain't the apple sweetness, darling, it's the ghost you let inside. Just wanna know why you needed a place where love couldn't hide. We're standing on a fault line waiting for the crack. There ain't no getting to heaven if you keep looking back. I'm tired of the hiding, tired of the shame. Tell me right now, darling, who is there to blame? God said not to pick the fruit from the garden. Why do you believe that something is better than nothing? You always treat me like I am the problem, dragging me down till we both hit rock bottom. We both got problems, but do you wanna solve them? Even when we're together, you got me feeling solemn. I pull you in close, but you're always leaving space, darling. Is that why we got thrown out of the garden? They say that love is a wide open space, but I only feel the walls coming down on this place. The flaming sword is turning at the garden gates. Darling, tell me now, was the fall worth the bitter hand of fate? Forget the hours, the minutes, and the chains. This is the moment where nothing remains. The history we knew is now broken and gone. We stand at the breaking of twilight and dawn. And before you, the world was a void, formless and dark, waiting for the spirit to move upon its mark. You are the first light that divided the day. my soul the only true way. My heart is a temple where old laws have ceased, a new covenant carved in the white of the beast. Are you the word made flesh, a true sight to see, or simply the ghost of the peace meant for me? The silence is broken, the veil has been stripped. This moment is sacred, this choice is now clipped. I'm ready for the scripture, the final decree. I need to know the ending you're holding for me. These are the questions I am keeping inside my head. Are you the bitter end to my beginning? Are you the crush and defeat to my winning? Or is this infinitum? Are you the broken glass to my gold? Are you the final chapter to my story told? Or is this infinitum? We stand on the line of the great divide, where the righteous may scatter and nowhere can hide. Your gaze is a judgment seat, clear and profound, revealing the secrets I thought were buried in the ground. I search for a witness, a cloud overhead, to testify to the truth of the words that were said. Are we promised an inheritance of a future unknown, or a desolate path I must walk all alone? The silence is broken, the veil has been stripped. This moment is sacred, this choice is now clipped. I'm ready for the scripture, the final decree. I need to know the ending you're holding for me. These are the questions I am keeping inside my head. Are you the bitter end to my beginning? Are you the crush and defeat to my winning? Or is this infinitum? Are you the broken glass to my gold? Are you the final chapter to my story told? Or is this infinitum? Look away from the sun and the moon. The choice is not written, it's coming too soon. This moment alone is the single true measure. Is this judgment day or a hidden forgotten treasure? I'm breaking the seal on what used to be known. I'm shattering the marble to find the true throne. A step off the compass, trust in the fire. The weight of infinity is taking me higher. This moment feels vast as the seven seals break, a grand fearful truth that my spirit must take. I offer my life, a poor widow's mite of my faith, hoping it answers the infinite purpose of death. Are we a story written down in the Lamb's book of life? Page over script quickly erased on the historical stage. I surrender my will to the path I must tread, that I may drink of this cup and be eternally fed. Silence is broken, the veil has been stripped. This moment is sacred, this choice is now clipped. I'm ready for the scripture, the final decree. I need to know the ending you're holding for me. These are the questions I am keeping inside my head. Are you the bitter end to my beginning? Are you the crush and defeat to my winning? Or is this infinitum? Are you the broken glass to my gold? Are you the final chapter to my story told? Or is this infinitum? Forget the hours, the minutes and the chains. This is the moment where nothing remains. The history we knew is now broken and gone. We stand at the breaking of twilight and dawn. There was a time when the water seemed so clear, and the voice of simple honesty was easy to hear. We watched the gentle breezes lift the golden grain before the heavy shadows started gathering rain. You chased the shimmering mirage across the darkened sands, a promised river flowing, not made by God's own hands. You let the shadow shepherds lead your feet astray. Believe the moon's cold reflection was the rising day. The promised light of truth was snuffed out in the dust, replaced by hollow statues built on misplaced trust. The anchors of your spirit were completely cut and lost, and every sacred covenant was tallied as a cost. The quiet warnings you dismissed have come to cost, and all your earthly visions, they have now been lost. The clock is running out on the damage done. The final bitter moment has begun. Mistook lies for truth as you turn to dismissed have come to cause, and all your earthly visions, they have now been lost. The clock is running out on the damage done. The final bitter moment has begun. Mistook lies for truth as you turn to violence. Your flaws projected out, a voice you tried to silence. Led by those who use your fear to take and siphon, inciting countless riots. But now here come the sirens, eyes reflecting nothing but hate, and you're in a darkness. Did you really think you would get away with sinfulness? How do you gather the waters that were spilled on the dust? How do you mend the spirit that you broke for a lust? The foundation you relied on was always just sand, and the reckoning you sought is delivered by your own hand. Did you think the structure could be built upon a lie? Did you think your human fury could reach the heavens high? Now the price of your delusion must be paid in doubt. The clock is running out. When they broke the seals of silence, no living water came. Just ash upon the altar and a quickly dying flame. You thought your earthly vessel could contain the divine, but the spirit cannot dwell where broken structures twine. The day the sun withdrew its warmth and left the ground so cold, you found the empty treasures for which your soul was sold. The harvest of your effort was nothing but the thorn, and you awoke to find your promised glory still unborn. The quiet warnings you dismissed have come to cause, and all your earthly visions, they have now been lost. The clock is running out on the damage done. The final bitter moment has begun. Mistook lies for truth as you turn to violence. Your flaws projected out, a voice you tried to silence. Led by those who use your fear to take and siphon, inciting countless riots. But now here come the sirens, eyes reflecting nothing but hate, and you're in a darkness. Did you really think you would get away with sinfulness? There was a time when the waters seemed so clear, and the voice of simple honesty was easy to hear. We watched the gentle breezes lift the golden grain before the heavy shadows started gathering rain. Won't you come and take a ride with me? We will be going down in history, talking about just me and you, baby. Won't you come and take a ride with me? We will be going down in history, talking about just me and you, baby. Won't you come and take a ride with me? We will be going down in history, talking about just me and you, baby. Friday night trucks covered in road dust, I know, but you look perfect lit up by the dashboard glow. Got the speaker cranking out a soft, soulful track. Pulled this old Chevy to the end of the cul-de-sac. You're talking about your day, something about work, but I love the sweet little way that your smile works. Yeah, tonight the plan is simple, baby, that is true. Just me and you, and everything I need is here with you. Every single night hits me just the same. You softly whispering my name. I'm caught up in your rhythm, sweet and slow. Where we're heading after this, I don't need to know. Rose petals on your bedspread, can't get you out of my head. Silk dress falling off your shoulder, doing more than just hold it. Feel the passion in my soul, got me losing all control. Rose petals on your bedspread, can't get you out of my head. Silk dress falling off your shoulder, doing more than just hold it. Feel the passion in my soul, girl, you got me losing all control. The whole week's been a grind, mind clock, crawling at a slow pace. But your memory is the only thing that saves the day. Felt like I was running on fumes, barely alive, waiting on the moment when I finally arrived. And then I saw your face and the stress just disappeared. All the small town gossip, all the things I feared. Soon as that front door closes, the world outside is gone. Cause with you in my arms is exactly where I belong. Every single night hits me just the same. You softly whispering my name. I'm caught up in your rhythm, sweet and slow. Where we're heading after this, I don't even know. The rose petals on your bedspread can't get you out of my head. Silk dress falling off your shoulder, doing more than just hold or feel the passion in my soul. Got me losing all control. Rose petals on your bedspread can't get you out of my head. Silk dress falling off your shoulder, doing more than just hold or feel the passion in my soul. Girl, you got me losing all control. Girl, you got me losing all control. You're the calm when the midnight wind begins to blow. A secret comfort that only we both know. This ain't just a flicker, baby, it's a slow burn. Every time I look at you is a lesson I still learn. When the world keeps turning, you're my still point in the night. You're the only reason my whole future feels so right. And every single quiet minute we are near, I know the best part of my story starts right here. Lit a couple candles, the overhead light is off. Got the good bottle of wine sitting on the loft. Yeah, that song on the stereo is playing low and deep, talking about the promises that only true lovers keep. You slide that zipper down, you know exactly what you're doing. Got my eyes locked on yours, feeling the passion growing. The air is thick and quiet, except for the sound of our breath. And I choose this moment over everything today. Every single night hits me just the same. You softly whispering my name. I'm caught up in your rhythm, sweet and slow. Where we're heading after this, I don't need to know. Rose petals on your bedspread can't get you out of my head. Silk dress falling off your shoulder, doing more than just hold or feel the passion in my soul. Got me losing all control. Rose petals on your bedspread can't get you out of my head. Silk dress falling off your shoulder, doing more than just hold or feel the passion in my soul. Girl, you got me losing all control. Won't you come and take a ride with me? We will be going down in history, talking about just me and you, baby. Won't you come and take a ride with me? We will be going down in history, talking about just me and you, baby.
Just a pale light fading out of sight, so far away, waiting for a brand new day. I chase the lone shadows where the evening light pours across the old threshold of these lonely doors. The scent of a memory still hangs in the dust, a gentle reminder of love that I trust. I listen for whispers in my memories bring, like a delicate song that she used to sing. I know that I shouldn't wait for the morning light, chasing the presence in the dark of the night. I keep looking over my shoulder, but the world just keeps getting colder. If I could only stay dreaming, too afraid of what tomorrow is bringing. Who knows where we go when we sleep? That's why alright we call life isn't cheap. Felt like I was floating on a quiet river, like I was flying in a sky made of silver. Did I forget the words you used to say? Why do all of my dreams just turn to gray? All of these feelings are oh so bitter, but I swear I can never forget her. Perhaps I need another reminder, something I never thought I'd consider. I hold on to fragments of a dream I can't place, a beautiful vision that time tries to erase. Each breath that I draw feels too heavy and slow, like wading through currents where the deep waters flow. The silence expands now and swallows the sound of the quietest footstep on that low ground down. I keep looking up at the sky, painted vast for a sign that the darkness isn't truly meant to last. I keep looking over my shoulder, but the world just keeps getting colder. If I could only stay dreaming, too afraid of what tomorrow is bringing. Who knows where we go when we sleep? This wild ride we call life isn't cheap. Felt like I was floating on a quiet river, like I was flying in the sky made of silver. Did I forget the words you used to say? Why do all of my dreams just turn to gray? All of these feelings, oh so bitter, but I swear I can never forget her. Perhaps I need another reminder, something never thought I'd consider. This life is a dream that I can't shake. I'm afraid of the truth when I wake. The world keeps on turning to gray, a harsh reminder that I can't stay. I keep these old memories inside, because I have nowhere left to hide. The fast world keeps turning, a rush and a blur, but just our simple kindness is what I prefer. My heart's got this rhythm, a slow gentle sway, trying to meet the current of where you drift away. Yeah, I know it's too much, it's beautiful sorrow, a debt to the past that I pay for tomorrow. Can't let go of the feeling, it's deep in the air, a constant soft hum, a forgotten deep prayer. I keep looking over my shoulder, but the world just keeps getting colder. If I could only stay dreaming, too afraid of what tomorrow is bringing. Who knows where we go when we sleep? This wild ride we call life isn't cheap. Felt like I was floating on a quiet river, like I was flying in a sky made of silver. Did I forget the words you used to say? Why do all of my dreams just turn to gray? All of these feelings are oh so bitter, but I swear I can never forget her. Perhaps I need another reminder, something I never thought I'd consider. Just a pale light fading out of sight, so far away, waiting for a brand new day.
I hear the master volume shifting. It's just the sound of a soul finally lifting, a truth that the world keeps mishearing, a silent symphony that God is steering. Just open your ears and listen past the static, and you will hear the angels' last harmonic. A path of shadows where the silence was a lie, chasing down the stolen notes of a song I let pass by. The world kept saying stay off the beat, just follow the line, but a whisper came from somewhere saying your rhythm can shine. It wasn't luck or happenstance, no random chord progression. It felt like opening my ears and ending the suppression. I traded in the static noise for a new kind of sound. When that voice pure and ringing on the highest octave was found, I stepped out from the shadows glare, found a rhythm hanging in the air. The truth is ringing out, a perfect pitch, lifting me right above the droning ditch. Felt the spirit enter my body. I believe that we are the children of God, and I am the son of an angel, sitting up at the top where my feet can dangle, where I keep looking up to heaven, like baptism in those deep waters I'll dive in. Show the truth to the things we missed. Hear the angels sing the last song of your life's playlist. Of the saints and the kings of old, thinking their great destinies were for braver, stronger vocal souls. But the bloodline doesn't lie, it runs deep and crystal clear. My ancestry is marked by love, it banishes the dissonance and fear. I see the silver threads of grace in the music of the spheres, an angel's gentle wisdom, a harmony that clears the years. Now I wear the halo of my heritage as a crown, looking over cadence. The world's noise is starting to subside in descendants. I'm just a soul in the current. The symphony is the thing that's truly permanent. I let go of the static that was weighing on me, and suddenly the frequency is completely free. The silence is deep, but the way is clear. I've tuned out the noise and let go of every fear. Searching for a sound they can hold and touch, missing the divinity that resonates so much. They look for proof in textbooks or a prophet's old recording, but the sacred moment is right now. The symphony is affording. I've packed away the baggage and the weight I used to haul, ready for the great surrender. When I hear the final curtain call, I'm letting go of anchors, cutting ties to the fading tracks of the past, knowing that the music of eternity is meant to last. I stepped out from that shadow's glare, found a rhythm hanging in the air. The truth is ringing out a perfect pitch, lifting me right above the droning ditch. Felt the spirit enter my body. I believe that we are the children of God, and I am the son of an angel, sitting up at the top where my feet can dangle, where I keep looking up to heaven. Like baptism in those deep waters, I'll dive in, show the truth through the things we miss. Hear the angels sing the last song of your life's playlist. I hear the master volume shifting. It's just the sound of a soul finally lifting, a truth that the world keeps mishearing, a silent symphony that God is steering. Just open your ears and listen past the static, and you will hear the angels' last harmonic. Let me tell you all that I know, all that I know, all that I know. Let me tell you all that I know, all that I know, all that I know. My daddy dug the well near where that old oak stands, taught me to hold a hammer with callous, steady hands. Said, son, the dirt don't care if you're a rich man or poor. It only pays out honest sweat and asks for nothing more. The good book on the shelf has the pages worn thin. That's where I find my solace when the harvest won't come in. I ain't looking for a handout or a lottery to win, just the strength to face the morning and do it all again. They call it old-fashioned, they say it's all done, but I'll keep on fighting till the final setting sun. I got red dirt on these worn-out blue jeans, sweat rings on this old hat matching my jeans scorings. These harsh days aren't going to work themselves. Can't you tell from the calluses on these hands? Keep your bullshit out of my newsfeed. It's faith, courage, and honor in this red blood I bleed. When you look up, what will you see? When you look around, these are just a few truths that I have found. Alarm clock goes off for the rooster even crows. The kitchen light is burning where the coffee always flows. You can't depend on others to keep your own ground fed. So I put on my boots and I get right out of bed. I pray a little louder than most folks talking loud, 'cause when the sky is heavy, we need the rain from the cloud. No time for complaining or sitting in the shade. A hard day's work is an honest trade, a debt that must be paid. They call it old-fashioned
fashion, they say it's all done, but I'll keep on fighting till the final setting sun. I got red dirt on these worn out blue jeans, sweat rings on this old hat matching my jeans scorings. These harsh days ain't going to work themselves. Can't you tell from the calluses on these hands? Keep your bullshit out of my newsfeed. It's faith, courage, and honor in this red blood I bleed. When you look up, what will you see when you look around? These are just a few truths that I have found. They're selling answers cheap, and they're changing every day. A new set of rules to try and lead your soul astray. They can shout their opinions and they can call it news, but they don't have the clarity that comes from worn out shoes. I've walked every mile, paid every single toll, and I'm telling you the truth that's written in my soul. Don't need a fancy office or a jacket and a tie. My desk is this old tailgate beneath the painted sky. The wind chimes raining softly is the only noise I hear. Keeps me from the frantic chatter and all that modern fear. The lessons that I live by are simple and they're true. Love God, love your neighbor, and always see a tough job through. A life built on a rock won't ever wash away. I trust in what I've planted, and I trust in a better day. They call it old-fashioned, they say it's all done, but I'll keep on fighting till the final setting sun. I got red dirt on these worn-out blue jeans, sweat rings on this old hat matching my jeans scorings. These harsh days aren't going to work themselves. Can't you tell from the calluses on these hands? Keep your bullshit out of my newsfeed. It's faith, courage, and honor in this red blood I bleed. When you look up, what will you see when you look around? These are just a few truths that I have found. Let me tell you all that I know, all that I know, all that I know. Let me tell you all that I know, all that I know, all that I know.
You used to think you had control. Now I am taking back my soul. I still remember the day we met. You're the kind of girl I could never forget. You told me I was the only one. Felt like my whole world had just begun, but the promises you made didn't stick. Now I'm caught in the middle of a trick. You call my phone when you feel the need, feeding my heart full of doubt with your greed. I can't feel a thing, you keep pulling the string. This is the last time I fall. I'm done with answering your call. What are these games you want to play? Pull me in just to push me away. Your silver tongue is leading me astray. Love isn't something to betray. All of your lies start to sound cliche. You made your own bed and there you will lay. What are these games you want to play? Pull me in just to push me away. Your silver tongue is leading me astray. Love isn't something to betray. All of your lies start to sound cliche. You made your own bed and there you will lay. I see the way you look across the room, dropping my heart in an emotional tune. I know the risk every time you get close. You give me too little when I need the most. most. You swore you were changing for me just for real, but I've seen this movie way too many times to feel. I'm holding out hope, praying that you learn, but all you ever do is twist and turn. I can't feel a thing, you keep pulling the string. This is the last time I fall, I'm done with answering your call. What are these games you wanna play? Pull me in just to push me away. Your silver tongue is leading me astray. Love isn't something to betray. All of your lies start to sound cliche. You made your own bed and there you will lay. What are these games you wanna play? Pull me in just to push me away. Your silver tongue is leading me astray. Love isn't something to betray. All of your lies start to sound cliche. You made your own bed and there you will lay. The shattered heart is mine to fix. No more games, no more selfish tricks. You thought I wouldn't break the spell, now I'm the one who rings the bell. I'm not a puppet on a string, hear the sound of freedom it brings. It hurts to say that this is the end, cause I really thought you were more than a friend. But the pain that you cause is now too much to bear. You keep me hanging, you just don't care. I'm stepping out of your manipulative light. I deserve a love that feels honest and right. You lost the best thing you're ever gonna find, and I'm leaving all your drama far behind. I can't feel a thing, you keep pulling the string. This is the last time I fall, I'm done with answering your call. What are these games you wanna play? Pull me in just to push me away. Your silver tongue is leading me astray. Love isn't something to betray. All of your lies start to sound cliche. You made your own bed and there you will lay. What are these games you wanna play? Pull me in just to push me away. Your silver tongue is leading me astray. Love isn't something to betray. All of your lies start to sound cliche. You made your own bed and there you will lay. You used to think you had control, now I am taking back my soul.
The static you hear is the veil growing thin. The silence holds secrets of where we've been. We shine in the dark because we are not the same. This is the light inside the burning flame. They locked down the exits and they boarded the door. Said everything's fine, but we know something more. The air in the circuit is toxic and dead. It's the digital static that lives in our head. Your fake sense of order is destined to fall. We're breaking the screen and destroying the wall. We're fueled by the anger you try to erase. Now feel the explosion consuming the space. You've reached the red line, you can't go back. We're making the final unavoidable track. The air is too thin and the pressure is high. You can't catch your breath when you look at the sky. Time to say goodbye and say goodnight. You are in for one boundary, the line of the sand. A knowledge you will never understand. The price of the vision is heavy and steep. It's awoken the beast from eternal sleep. This is the answer to your final request. You'll feel the pressure right inside your chest. A problem, a threat, or a stain, but we are the answer, the cause of the rain. We're pulling the wire, we're cutting the cord. This victory's something you simply deplored. We take back the narrative, seize every chance. You'll learn what it means when the wicked advance. Your time is up now, you lost all the clocks. We shatter your kingdom and bury the rocks. Reach the red line, you can't go back. We're making the final avoidable track. The air is too thin and the pressure is high. You can't catch your breath when you look at the sky. Time to say goodbye and say goodnight. You are in for one hell of a fight. 3 kilohertz will never die. This is more than just a battle cry. No, you won't see the morning light. Just the fire in our souls ignite. The static you hear is the veil growing thin. The silence holds secrets of where we've been. We shine in the dark because we are not the same. This is the light inside the burning flame. It's 9:45 and the whole damn house is dark. Every neon sign in town's leaving its lonely mark. Yeah, you leave a man with nothing but a couple bad habits. So I guess this is where the damn heartbreak stays and sits. The speakers are still humming from a midnight song. Wish I could say I wasn't doing anything wrong. Found your old hair tie hanging on the rearview mirror. Makes the truth of this whole thing a whole lot clearer. I should be out with the boys down at the local bar. Instead I'm watching taillights on a late night car. That cheap stuff you were drinking still upon the shelf. It's just me and my broken promise to myself. This whiskey is 90 proof. I used to think this heart was bulletproof, but now I'm not so sure. I got whiskey on the nightstand and a Bible in the drawer. Empty bottles scattered across the goddamn floor. I'm just trying not to think about you anymore. It's been just me, myself, and I since you walked out that door. Just gotta make it to one more sunrise, but the sun hurts my eyes. Yeah, the sun hurts my eyes. The county line is flashing with a neon glare. I bet your new guy doesn't even care. He probably got a fast truck and a good last name, and never had to deal with this kind of shame. I'm sitting here debating if I ought to text just to ask you what is coming next. I know that kind of game is pretty lame, but it's the only damn thing that sounds the same. This whiskey is 90 proof. I used to think this heart was bulletproof, but now I'm not so sure. I got whiskey on the nightstand and a Bible in the drawer. Empty bottles scattered across the goddamn floor. I'm just trying not to think about you anymore. It's been just me, myself, and I since you walked out that door. Just gotta make it to one more sunrise, but
They say a heart can take a shot, but they didn't know the bullet that you bought. I used to laugh at all the country songs, thought those late night lonely feelings always went wrong. Now the whole damn world is dark, just another empty house losing its spark. I see your brother's story on the social feed. He's got a brand new boat and all the stuff he needs. Everybody's moving forward, heading up the coast, and I'm still stuck here fighting with a memory and a ghost. I guess some fences burn right down to ash, and a working man can't always save his cash. I should've known that kind of love wouldn't stay, but you don't realize the price until you have to pay. This whiskey is 90 proof. I used to think this heart was bulletproof, but now I'm not so sure. I got whiskey on the nightstand and a Bible in the drawer, empty bottles scattered across the goddamn floor. I'm just trying not to think about you anymore. It's been just me, myself, and I since you walked out that door. Just gotta make it to one more sunrise, but the sun hurts my eyes. Yeah, the sun hurts my eyes. It's 9:45 and the whole damn house is dark. Every neon sign in town's leaving its lonely mark. Yeah, you leave a man with nothing but a couple bad habits. So I guess this is where the damn heartbreak stays and sees.
Just breathe, you can let the tension go. There is nothing you have to prove or show. We see you standing where the sun will shine, and remember that you are a beautiful design.
The mirror cracked beneath the weight of expectations. We thought the silence meant you had all the foundations, built a pedestal so high we couldn't hear the sound of the cracks forming quickly on the fragile ground. Every laugh, a camouflage, a filter on the fear. We were blinded by the image, what we wanted near. 1,000 likes don't equal a single real embrace, and we were slow to realize the speed of your frantic pace.
I hope you know love is what you mean to me. Just a reminder this life can be what you want it to be. I'm sorry we did not see the signs. We only saw your light that shines, standing at the mountaintop trying to stay strong. But it turns out we were looking at things all wrong. Zoom out, take the picture and flip it 180. You were standing alone in the deepest valley. Please promise me you will stick around. We love you, and you make us so damn proud.
The bass drum dropped, the crowd would roar, you'd never miss a beat. Masking the tremor in your voice, the trembling in your feet. We traded vulnerability for an invincible machine, a perfect digital facade, a flawless silver screen. Your energy was unfettered, a desperate final surge, a firework display before the final slow submerge. I was there in the front row singing every single line, but missed the silent plea for help hidden in your design.
I hope you know love is what you mean to me. Just a reminder this life can be what you want it to be. I'm sorry we did not see the signs. We only saw your light that shines, standing at the mountaintop trying to stay strong. But it turns out we were looking at things all wrong. Zoom out, take the picture and flip at 180. You were standing alone in the deepest valley. Please promise me you will stick around. We love you, and you make us so damn proud. The hardest lie is the one we tell ourselves, that we are only worth what was on the shelf. But we would trade the noise for the quiet space, a hidden moment where you finally show your face. This family's your anchor, solid and deep. These are the promises we promise to keep.
Now the amps are silent, the stage lights fade to black. We've learned the hardest lesson, there is no turning back. The spotlight is off you and we're sitting in the quiet, understanding that your strength was always your self-riot. Forget the trophy cabinet, forget the viral fame. The only score that matters is just calling out your name. We'll take the lens cap off, see you as you are right now. A new beginning is ready, let's learn this somehow.
I hope you know love is what you mean to me. Just a reminder this life can be what you want it to be. I'm sorry we did not see the signs, we only saw your light that shines. Standing at the mountaintop trying to stay strong, but it turns out we were looking at things all wrong. Zoom out, take the picture and flip it 180. You were standing alone in the deepest valley. Please promise me you will stick around. We love you, and you make us so damn proud. Just breathe, you can let the tension go. There is nothing you have to prove or show. We see you standing where the sun will shine, and remember that you are a beautiful design.